blowing in Yemen at this hour. This is one of those days that really shows how prone to violence parts of Yemen can be. Now, these attacks happened just in the last hour and a half in Shabwa province. That is in southern Yemen. It is a province that is known to be a hotbed for militants and for al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula, which is the most resurgent, the strongest, the deadliest wing of the al-Qaeda network, which makes its hub in Yemen. Now, these attacks happened in different installations, at least 3 that we know of so far in Shabwa. One of those installations was the Rothom District Military Compound. 12 soldiers were killed there. Another one, the Maifa District Military Compound. 6 soldiers killed there. And another one, the Azam Police Compound. 8 police officers killed there. That is the compound you were just talking about a moment ago that was raided. We're told by officials that the militants took equipment, that they pilfered, that they pillaged, that they killed anybody who resisted them, who tried to counterattack them. They may have taken a hostage as well, but many of the soldiers and the police cadets that were at that compound, we're told, surrendered. This is a situation that is still very fluid at this hour. We don't yet know if Yemeni special forces will be called into the area, but I can tell you that the south of Yemen is really on high alert right now, and people very concerned that this might be the work of al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula. In the past 2 months, we've seen an uptick in these types of attacks. In the last month, you had 2 bombings targeting buses, military buses in Yemen. In the capital, many deaths because of those 2 bombings on buses that should have been very fortified, that should have been very heavily secured. This is the latest in a string of incidents that really shows you how much militancy there is in Yemen and how much of a problem it is for that country.
CNN's Mohammed Jamjum there reporting from Beirut. We'll be back in a moment. Well, it's time now to join the Central Forecast Office for a look at the day's weather report.
The source assures us of a continuous flow, and from there, everything follows. And for those of us who know what the River Gambia stands for, understanding its sustainability in all aspects of life is easily confirmed. The River Gambia provides nutritious delicacies as food, while it provides its wildlife a balanced ecosystem. This river, as a sanctuary, is committed to its inhabitants' needs without season. And as you travel along, all these values are replicated in one company, Elton. Just like the River Gambia, leads in its commitment to values that matter most. Elton, championing the vision for a new generation.
Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the weather segment. We experience a humid and variably cloudy atmosphere across the country with rain over the entire country. Fototo recorded the highest with 40 millimeters. Junum recorded 32.4. Janjambure 27.5 millimeters. Basay 24.4. Sapo recorded 22.9. Kerawan 17.1. Junoy recorded 16.5. Banjul 7.2. And Kawu recorded the least with 1.1 millimeter. For the forecast tonight, we're expecting a humid and variably cloudy atmosphere to prevail over the entire country with chances of thunderstorm and isolated rain showers during the period. The day tomorrow, we're expecting a humid and variably cloudy atmosphere to prevail with chances of thunderstorm and rain showers during the forecast period. Light to moderate southwesterly winds will dominate the flow over the entire country, and the speed will be about 5 to 10 kilometers per hour. Morning temperatures, we're expecting 21 degrees Celsius over the Greater Banjul area, 22 over the West Coast region, 23 over North Bank and Lower River, while Central and Upper will record 22 degrees Celsius. For the afternoon temperatures, we're expecting 31 degrees Celsius over the Greater Banjul area, 32 over West Coast and North Bank region, whilst Lower River, Central and Upper River will record 33 degrees Celsius. For the low tide, we're expecting 0.1 meter at 4:31 a.m. and also at 4:34 p.m. For the high tide, we're expecting 1.9 meters at 10:58 a.m. and 1.8 meters at 11:23 p.m. Waves will vary between 0 to 1 meter, slight to moderate northerly swells. The sun will rise at 6:53 and will set at 19:05. Thanks for watching, and for more information, do visit our website.
The Choi and the weather there. And before we wrap up, a look once again at our top stories. Tourism officials have presented an assortment of items, including farming implements, to the head of state. Experts in the business of technical and vocational education have been discussing strategies for the transformation and expansion of the twin subjects as part of national efforts to harness the skills of the country's youth for positive service delivery. Mexico is continuing its struggle to rescue thousands stranded in different parts of the country. This after flooding and landslides batter the disaster-prone country. And Yemeni officials have announced the killing of more than 18 security personnel by militants in a series of attacks in the southern province of Sabwa. Well, that was the news at 8. Thanks for your time and stick with Grts. See you at 10 p.m. for another newscast. Bye for now.
ñoo bokk réew mi ñu ni nee naa dama yaatal réew mi ñu ni nee naa ñoo bokk réew mi ñu ni nee naa dama yaatal réew mi ah ñu ni nee na wuute man ba ñàkk naam
It is a Gambian brain and heart at work, which is why we can identify and understand what it takes to build and maintain trust. It is no coincidence Trust Bank Limited, a Gambian bank, a Gambian managed entity, has become the highest employer in the industry, widest ATM network, and with the widest branch network and counting. We believe in putting you first. That is why we play our part in nation building, from sports to education, and play a meaningful role in complementing government efforts in health delivery. We believe in putting you first because of our innate understanding of your needs to tailor-make products that can only add value to your lives. We believe in putting you first. That is why we have become your trusted partner. Trust Bank Gambia Limited. Proudly Gambian.
kurang la na kaspa
bi nga xamee ne amuloo kaspa bu tey lu tax nga naan ma ñëw seetaan see ko sa kër ma ne defuma dakk maaj bi dafa important trop ci man te dama koy seetaani de
man mi sax suma kër laa dem seetaani ko aw ma benn
inja kay dugalal ma suma kaspa bi yow
lii lan la ni
QCell dafa indi lu ees lu ñoo wax Q power ak Q power mun ngaa recharge sa cash power through SMS
waa léegi su ma ko bëggee am suma kër nu may def
loo soxla rek mooy amal sa QCell line soo ko amee ba pare nga register si sa mita bi mun nga see register bi ñaari mita soo registré sa mita bi ba pare dangaa xayma ñaata nga bugg a jënd nga yónnee ko si 333 dégg nga su fekkee ne nag Q power scratch card bi nga amee dangaa xoos pin bi nga yónnee ko ñu yónnee la sa code nga load ko am sa cash power sa lampa taal sa télé taal sa kër taal
Amar kon gaawal nga dem dugal yi dugalal nekk si nga
mane toog xam nga li ma di wax kiwsel daal moo di bakkan ku ko ñàkk dootul ñandu way kiwsel moo di bakkan ku ko ñàkk dootul ñandu